uncover the untold truths of financial success in what schools don't teach about financial education on the Goals to Financial Freedom channel. These 10 tips will reshape your financial mindset, unlocking a world of wealth and prosperity like never before. Get ready to rewrite your financial story, kicking off our countdown at tip 10, pay off high-interest debt. It's a pitfall many fall into, accumulating debt and allowing it to become a financial ball and chain, delaying the creation of wealth. It's like having a hole in your pocket where your future investments should be. When you're entangled in the high-interest debt web, you're essentially working to pay for your past expenses, not building your future. So make a plan today to chip away at that debt mountain. Start small, but stay consistent. $1 saved on interest is $1 earned for your future. So ask yourself this: will you continue to let your past spending hold hostage your future prosperity, or will you break free? Stay tuned for the next tip. It's all about an asset we often overlook. Marching on to tip 9. Always consider the opportunity cost. Time is your most valuable asset. Each moment you spend is a coin you cannot get back. Whether you're scrolling through social media or binge watching a series, always remember, the time you're spending could have been invested elsewhere, possibly in a more profitable activity. So the next time you decide on how to spend your time, pause and ponder, is the return worth your most precious asset? Now, this doesn't mean you can't relax or have fun. Instead, it's about becoming more mindful of where and how you're spending your time. It's about maximizing value and minimizing waste. So ask yourself, how are you spending your most valuable asset? Are you making each moment count? Tip 8, get your credit score in order. Imagine your financial life was a book. What would the pages reveal? Your credit score is that story told to lenders. This number is your financial reputation, and a higher score opens doors. It influences loan approvals and can sway interest rates in your favor. So, are you treating your credit score with the importance it deserves? This isn't just about paying bills on time, but about smart financial management. A higher credit score is a symbol of trustworthiness, and in the world of finance, trust equals opportunity. Remember, every financial decision you make today can impact your credit score and, consequently, your future. So make your next decision a smart one. What's our next smart move? Stay tuned for tip 7 in our countdown. Tip 7, health is wealth. Let's pause our financial talk for a moment and dive into something even more valuable: your health. Your ability to earn, save, and invest all hinges on your well-being. It's a simple truth. No level of financial prosperity can compensate for poor health. Balancing physical fitness and emotional wellness can save you from hefty medical expenses down the line. Plus, a healthy lifestyle can boost your productivity, enhancing your potential to create wealth. So, are you nourishing your body and mind as much as your bank account? Your health is an investment that guarantees lifelong return. We often chase wealth at the cost of health, but the wise realize that health itself is the real treasure. Curious about more wisdom? Hang in there, we're counting down. Tip 6, establish an emergency fund. Life's unpredictable, isn't it? One moment you're cruising along, and the next you're hit with an unforeseen event. It could be a sudden job loss, a medical emergency, or even a car breakdown. And it's these unexpected situations that underline the crucial importance of an emergency fund. Imagine it as a safety net, catching you when life throws you off balance. It's a buffer between you and those sudden expenses, saving you from the stress of scrambling for funds or sinking into debt. But how much should you save? Financial experts often suggest enough to cover at least 3 to 6 months worth of expenses. Remember, an emergency fund isn't a luxury, it's a necessity, and it's your first line of defense in financial planning. Curious to know what's next? Our countdown continues. Tip 5, spend less than you earn. Sounds simple, right? Yet it's a golden rule often ignored. The phrase, "the smallest of holes can still sink the grandest of ships," brings to mind an important visual. Even the slightest leak in your financial boat, if left unchecked, can lead to a disastrous situation. The concept is straightforward. If your expenses exceed your income, you're sailing towards financial turmoil. Therefore, manage your spending wisely. Try to save a certain percentage of your income each month. Use budgeting apps or traditional methods like the envelope system. The goal isn't to live a life of deprivation, but to foster a mindset of financial discipline. Ask yourself, do I need this, or do I simply want this? Spending less doesn't mean compromising on quality. It's about making smarter choices. Want to know the next piece of the puzzle? Stepping into tip 4, create multiple streams of income. This isn't just about amassing wealth. It's about crafting a safety net, opening up opportunities, and making work an option rather than a necessity. Imagine a river. Your income is the water flowing through it. Now, what if the river dries up? If all the water comes from a single source, you're left parched. That's the risk of a single income source. To mitigate this, create tributaries. These can be side businesses, investments, or even passive income streams like royalties or rental income. Think about your talents, hobbies, or skills that could be monetized. Could you start a part-time consultancy? Could you invest in stocks or real estate? Multiple income streams fortify your financial stability and potentially lead to more financial freedom. Ready for the next slice of wisdom? On to tip 3, avoid lifestyle inflation. The key to maintaining wealth is not just about earning more. It's about mastering the art of restraint. Think about it. You land a promotion or clinch a hefty deal, and you're tempted to celebrate. Maybe it's time for that luxury car you've always wanted or a bigger house. But hold on. While it's essential to reward yourself, it's equally important to keep your spending in check. Lifestyle inflation is a slippery slope. The more you earn, the more you may be inclined to spend. This can become a never-ending cycle, and you could end up with little to no savings despite a high income. Keep a cap on your expenses even as your earnings grow. Let's move forward to tip 2, start investing early. It's an insight powered by the wisdom of Albert Einstein, who proclaimed compound interest as the 8th wonder of the world. Investing early has an undeniable advantage. The magic of compounding rewards the patient and punishes the procrastinator. If you're young, your most significant asset isn't your paycheck, but your time. Start investing even small amounts now, and over time, your money grows exponentially. Imagine a snowball rolling down a hill, getting larger and faster with every turn. That's the power of compound interest, steadily building your wealth. What could be more powerful than this? Well, our number 1 tip, and here we are at the pinnacle of our countdown, landing on tip 1. Marry the right person. Remember, this is not merely a sentimental decision. It's one of the most impactful financial choices you'll ever make. Selecting a partner who aligns with your financial values and aspirations can be a catalyst for your wealth journey. It's about finding someone who understands the value of a dollar, who can share in the joy of saving, and help weather the storms of financial hardship. A wrong choice can not only cost you a fortune, but also your peace of mind and valuable time. It can invite chaos, legal battles, and inharmonious spending habits. So choose wisely. Your financial future depends on it. As we wrap up our countdown, reflect on these tips, implement them one by one in your life. Remember, wealth creation is a marathon, not a sprint, and every journey begins with a single step. So, which step will you take today? As we conclude this transformative journey, remember your financial future is in your hands. By implementing these tips, you have the power to break free from financial constraints and build a life of abundance. As we continue our voyage through the compelling world of financial freedom, ensure you're on board for every revelation. Like this audio if it enriched your perspective, and subscribe to our channel for more content. Here's to your journey of success, to the prosperity that awaits, not just in your wallet, but in the breadth and depth of your life.